In this next chapter, I'm going to combine two U words and put them into one. The words of education, universal and university. What is a university? It's a place where people come and gather around to learn. Just like an actual university. You don't actually just learn from the school, but you learn from others and others' experiences. Seeing that I just taught you empathy, you should be able to pick up on other people's ways of life, the way they think, compare and contrast towards your own. This is how you become better. In other words, universal is a key word for adaptation. Even at work, I work with kids who are autistic, and yes, some of them are smart. But when it comes to adapting to new techniques and routines, they sometimes malfunction. You don't want this to be you. You treat your life as a university, always looking for new people. Circumstances, trials, and tribulations to conquer and adjust to. Also, be universal. Universal is like the world. It's open to you. Things happen. Besides and because of decisions that you make on a day-to-day basis. The day you choose to take a different route to work is the day you may meet the mother of your child. Maybe you were supposed to meet her 3 weeks ago, but you didn't discover that route yet. When you start thinking like this, it'll open up new situations to keep an open mind. You will become more open-minded. Thinking about being universal in life is exciting. Because instead of waking up dreading about, oh man, I gotta go to work. Oh man, my car's broken down. You're excited to see what the universe has for you. Don't live life in the shadows. And don't live life in a path with 2 walls on each side of you, and one on top. Break down those walls and start looking at life and appreciate it. Sometimes I've looked at situations where people had layered life experiences, and I always wonder, wow, I wonder what they were thinking for those last few seconds of life. For me, once I skydived for the first time and jumped out of a plane, it made me appreciate my life more than I did before. Because some of us have been in life-changing situations, but that was one that I actually put myself into. It was my choice, and I chose to risk it all for an outcome. Risk it all for your outcomes in the universe. Learn to adapt. Don't get stuck on one thing, one form of friends, one person. The more open you are towards your goals, people you meet, even different mindsets, different colors, relationships, dating, all of this. The moment you understand that life is your universe, and it is what you make of it, that's when you start living. I will say that again. You're not living until you live for yourself. If you are still looking at life, waiting for validation from others, then you haven't lived. Courage.